Good morning, boys. Hope you all are in the best of your health and happy lockdown to you all. So, meeting you all after a long time and hope this new interaction will be the best between us. Myself, Orko Chatterjee, your economics teacher and your group admin. You might have seen me in your school. Some might have not, some have joined new. So, boys, very happy to meet you once again. Now onwards, we will start our new curriculum in this mode only. Every week we will meet once, we will discuss, we will talk, we will crack jokes, everything, whatever we can do. And I promise we will develop one of the best relations between us. And I hope this 2 year of ISC will be mesmerizing and memorable for you all and for us also. First of all, let me tell you that your ICSC is still not over, but still, whatever happens, this is a pandemic situation we are going through. Whatever happens, life goes on. That's the only thing we should follow, that whatever may happen, our life should go on and go on and go on. Now, let me talk regarding some of your basic things. I will be teaching economics to you guys. Some of you might be knowing regarding the subject who might have read in some of their other schools, but I guarantee our boys don't know the subject. So let me tell you what is this subject all about. ISC economics comprises of 4 parts. The whole ISC portion of the economics comprises of 4 parts. What are the 4 parts here? Number 1, it's the Indian economic development. I think I am audible. Again, I am repeating. First one, it is the Indian economic development. Number 2, statistics. Number 3, microeconomics. Number 4 is the macroeconomics. I am repeating it again. Whole ISC curriculum, like class 11 and class 12. Class 11 and class 12. The whole ISC curriculum is divided in 4 parts. First, Indian economic development. Second, statistics. Third, microeconomics. And the fourth one, the last one, is the macroeconomics. So let me discuss some of the things here. 2 part we will be reading in class 11. That is Indian economic development and statistics. Class 11 we will be doing Indian economic development and statistics. Class 12 we will be doing microeconomics and macroeconomics. Repeating again. In class 11 we will be dealing with Indian economic development portion and the statistics portion. Again repeating, the whole ISC curriculum is divided into 4 parts. 2 for class 11, 2 for class 12. What are the 2 in class 11? 2 is the Indian economic development and statistics. Class 12, microeconomics and macroeconomics. So, hope I am clear to you guys. So let me discuss the syllabus here. I will be sending you a PDF of the syllabus, nothing to worry, but let me discuss you first of all verbally. What is our syllabus? And please ignore my long hairs. Happy lockdown to you all. First of all, Indian economic development. Indian economic development comprises of near about 17 to 18 chapters. Chapters are not important. Important is the topic. Some book will give you 25 chapter. Some book will finish it in 10 chapters only. The main motto or the ultimate thing is that chapters are not important. Important thing is the topics are important. First of all, first thing about Indian economic development, let me tell you that it's a complete theoretical portion. There is not much mathematical application in this portion. It is a theoretical portion. Class 11 syllabus, half of the syllabus is of Indian economic development and half of the syllabus is of statistics. First of all, let me talk about statistics. आप लोगों को थोड़ा मैं easier बनाऊं चीज़ों को. So, if I am talking about statistics, you know what is statistics? It's a branch of mathematics that deals with data and its presentation. Many of the statistics chapter you have read in class 10th. Let me tell you, measures of central tendency, that is mean, median, mode. Mean, median, mode. You all have done these things in class 10. Nothing new I am telling you. Yes, you may get one or two new methods. You may get one or two new methods, but nothing new in it. Conceptually, you know the deal. Conceptually, you know the deal that what I have to do in this, the measures of central tendency. Next I am talking regarding measures of dispersion. This thing, a small portion you must have read in class 9th and 10th, that is quartile deviation, mean deviation, standard deviation, variance, range. These things, a small portion you must have read in class 10th only. So what are the first chapter I talked about? The first chapter I talked about is the measures of central tendency. Second, I am talking about measures of dispersion. Third chapter, correlation. Keep it in mind, only correlation is there, no regression analysis. Some of you might think that no, only correlation is there, so nothing to relax. The time will come, we can also understand what is correlation. Years after years, students have understood what is correlation. So the name might be a very much heavier, but don't worry, we can cope up with the objectivity. Yeah, correlation, index number. Index number is common for both mathematics also and for statistics also. So the boys who have taken mathematics and economics both as a combination, one or two chapter you will get liberated. Like you will be doing the same thing in mathematics also, you will do the same thing in economics also. So nothing to worry on that. Now, after talking about the correlation, index number, central tendency, measures of dispersion, so only these 4 to 5 chapters are there in our statistics portion. Don't worry, a detailed PDF I will send you, but this is our statistics portion. Let's talk about the major portion, that is about Indian economic development. I have told you in the very beginning that Indian economic development is the main portion that comprises of the theoretical aspects of economics. Don't worry, I will let you understand first what is this subject talks about. Don't worry about that. First of all, I will let you understand what subject it is all about. Don't worry. In the very beginning, in the very first chapter, I will make you understand that what is this economics all about. So nothing to worry about that. First of all, let me tell you, we will understand regarding the various definitions of economics that we will be doing today only. We will talk regarding various definitions of economics given by various scholars, who is father of economics, who is the modern father of the, we can say that father of modern economics, who is the classical economist. So we all will discuss in this portion of the topic. Next, we will understand, or we will have a brief understanding regarding the basic economic entities. What are the basic economic terms? देखिए बेटा, क्रिकेट खेलने के पहले भी आपको क्रिकेट के टर्म्स जानने होते हैं. यॉर्कर क्या है, what is bouncer, what is a square cut, what is a long drive, what is a on drive, what is a cover drive. So you have to understand. Again, the same thing applies here also. Before understanding economics, you must have to understand, that is, what are the economical terms here, terminologies. Chapter 3, we will discuss regarding the basic problems of an economy. एक इकोनॉमी में, एक देश में सबसे बेसिक प्रॉब्लम्स क्या क्या होते हैं, what are the basic problems we face in an economy. That is the chapter 3 we will be discussing. Then we will discuss regarding the various types of economics. What is capitalist economy, what is socialist economy, what's a mixed economy, what is a developing economy. India is a developed economy. What's a developed economy? So what is the underdeveloped economy? We all will discuss in the 4th chapter. 5th chapter, we will discuss regarding the solutions to the basic problems. The problems what I have learned in the chapter 3, we will discuss solutions on that problem in chapter 5. That is the solutions. Next, what are the condition of Indian economy on the eve of independence. भारत जब आज़ाद हुआ था उस समय देश का अर्थव्यवस्था का हालत क्या था. When India got independence, what is the status of our economy? थोड़ा बहुत आप जानते होंगे कि there we had partition at that time. Yeah, I am telling a bit lightly note on this. Partition हुआ था 1947 में. So we had on the western side we had Pakistan, that is West Pakistan, and on the eastern side we had got East Pakistan. Partition, you must have read in history. Yeah, West Pakistan, that time it was not Bangladesh, it was East Pakistan. So I might tell you that the Punjab, half of the Punjab went to Pakistan. The person who don't know, let me tell you that in Pakistan also there is a state named called Punjab, and you all knowing that half of the Bengal went to the East Pakistan. So आधा पंजाब चला गया वेस्ट पाकिस्तान में, आधा बंगाल चला गया ईस्ट पाकिस्तान में. So you know that पंजाब is famous for its wheat cultivation. पंजाब के गेहूं बड़े मशहूर होते हैं. आधा गेहूं तो उनको चला गया. बंगाल के चावल बड़े मशहूर होते हैं. Bengal is very famous for its rice cultivation. Half of the rice producing areas of Bengal went to the East Pakistan. So the economy somehow it got disassembled. Somehow the economy got disassembled. So that's about what are the conditions of our economy at that point of time. Then after reading this, after completing this portion of the topic, we'll go to the parameters of development, like what is human development, what is physical quality of life index, what is human development index, what is what is per capita income index. Next, economic growth, economic development, regarding the strategical importance of what is growth, what is GDP, what is national income. We all discuss in this portion. After that, completing of this portion, we'll go to the, what I can say, like the major problems: unemployment, poverty, that is the agricultural conditions, and at the end we will discuss regarding a comparative study between Indian economy and Chinese economy. देखिए बेटा, चाइना पे गुस्सा जायज़ है, लेकिन चाइना ने अपने बलबूते पे तरक्की किया है, तो उनके तरक्की को भी हमें जानना है. इकोनॉमिक्स सीखने आए हैं, सीखना तो हर देश के बारे में पड़ेगा. पूरे दुनिया के इकोनॉमी को समझना पड़ेगा. पूरा दुनिया कैसे चलता है, वी हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड इन दिस 2 year. वी हैव टू गेट ए ब्रीफ अंडरस्टैंडिंग इन दिस 2 year दैट हाउ द वर्ल्ड इकोनॉमी रन्स. Got my point here? So that's the basic thing regarding the brief introduction of the economics syllabus. Beta, what is microeconomics, what is macroeconomics, we will understand in the class 12. Your seniors is having the lectures on micro and macro. We will focus only in Indian economic development and statistics. Hope while doing the statistics or the mathematics portion, we may get over this mode of communication and we can meet you in the classroom. I am very eager to meet you guys in the classroom. I have seen you in the classes, in the corridors. So मिलेंगे बहुत जल्दी. Thank you. We will start the chapter in the next video. Chapter 1 we will be starting today only. Thank you.